Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Dorian. This will just be like the little rune section for my Shaco guide. I'll give you all of the options that I currently use and the ones that I have it in my build right now. So we'll start off with Dick in a Box. That is the one that I have for my guide. I'd use attack speed reds, attack speed blues, movement speed quints, and armor yellows. I won't really go into much detail as to why I use them. It really depends game to game, who you're laning against, who you're jungling against, and those type of things. If you're going against a team that's got a lot of squishies, a lot of like AP casters, you could use a more armor pen based page like this one. So this page here is armor penetration reds and quints, armor yellows, and straight flat magic resist blues. That's just your armor pen version. Another Shaco option, and this is just like a really rat tag page. I won't give you specifics on what each ones are because, as you can see, it's all like half and half. But I end up getting 14% attack speed, 8 physical damage, and the runes that I use here for blue are just really rat tagged for magic penetration or magic resistance. Sorry, that is also one option, and the last option that you can use is this one here. This is attack damage reds, armor yellows, attack speed blues, and armor penetration quints. So this page here gives you kind of the best of all worlds. Whereas I think this page here, with the attack speed for the blues and reds and the movement speed quints, this one gives you more of like an early game kind of feel. You can jungle a lot faster, you can clear the jungle a lot faster. The extra armor gives you the ability to buy boots at level 1 rather than the armor, or the cloth armor and 5 potions. And the movement speed quints help you for all the ganks and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes you can use your AD page for Shaco sometimes as well too. It's possible. Sometimes I find myself using this page with armor penetration reds, movement speed quints, health per level yellows, and magic resist blues. These are all options, but the one I would recommend using the most would probably be this one right here. The attack, you get 21% attack speed and 5% move speed basically. And the armor just makes it so you don't have to buy it early on. These are just options, guys. We'll also cover Masteries as well right now as well too. The Mastery page that I use is this one here. So I go 21 points into offense and 9 into utility. The only thing worth mentioning is that I pick up the improved smite and the cripple, which is the improved exhaust. I get everything that helps me, the offensive mastery, deal more damage to minions. And the only thing that's of real importance over here on this page is, oh wow, that ghost is not necessary. You take that out. Put that there. So the only thing that's necessary is you get the 4/4 in awareness and at least 1 point in the utility mastery. And that's pretty much it for runes and masteries. Thanks for checking it out. Alright, what's up, guys? It's Dorian here. Again, back here with another Shaco video. This time it will be how to recover from trying to start red and then the other enemy team coming and messing your boxes up. So I start off my same normal route, put 2 boxes at the double golems. I drop my second one, and then I see them coming right around here. So I know that they're going to come for sure. I know that they're going to try and kill my boxes, and I know that I won't be able to do the red. So instead what happens is, as soon as I notice that, I head over to the blue and I start dropping boxes right away. You can drop boxes here where I've dropped them, or you can drop them right in here. If you drop them all in there, it's a little bit easier. You can see down there that they definitely did pop my boxes. So with doing this, it gives you the option to, not die and still have the game not be completely screwed over for you. Because as Shaco, if you get bothered or have your jungle messed with at the very early levels, it can really screw you over for the rest of the game. But if you notice and you see them coming, it's possible that you can end up coming back from behind. So I put 4 boxes down because I want to be safe and I want to make sure that I'll waste no more time on this. Pull the golem over into the boxes, and I didn't even need to smite there, but I really just wanted to make sure that I had it and there was no possible chance of any more screw-ups or anything messing with me in my jungle. So I hit level 2, we'll speed this up real quick and we'll see what happens. Pretty sure I just put another box down there. Come in for a gank here on this guy, except for the only problem is I don't have my deceive because of the way I leveled up my shit. So I put another box down there, and then I'll try and continue to do this red. So this is just your option for if you don't get the chance to start off the way that you normally would. I come in here for another gank on this Lux. I pop my exhaust as soon as I land on her, so if she does have her flash, there's no chance of her getting away. And that's starting with blue after you've been screwed with it red. So thanks for watching. Pick that up. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Dorian here, and this will be part of my Shaco guide. This will be my red route and how to start red. So this game, you'll notice that I have exhaust smite summoners. I've been running exhaust a lot more lately instead of flash or ghost. Just been trying it out. As far as skill-wise goes, obviously you're going to be picking up your box, and then the first box you're going to drop is going to be right here at double golems. You start off by putting 2 boxes at double golems, and then 3 at the lizard here, and then you'll smite the big wraith at 140. The reasoning behind putting the 2 boxes here first is because this will spawn at 140, whereas the red buff will spawn at 155. So if you were to put those 2 boxes here, and then or if you were to put 3 boxes here first, rather, and then go and put the 2 boxes up there later, by the time you went to go and do the red, these boxes would be already starting to expire or disappear. So you have to do it this way. I found it out the hard way, so I've done all that hard work, so you guys don't have to. We'll speed this up a little bit here, because dropping these other 2 boxes is kind of meaningless. But as you can see, I have the 2 there and 2 there right now, and we're about to drop the 3rd, and you'll see me coming over here to drop my smite. So I smite the big wraith like I said I would, and then we come all the way back up here to the double golems, and you're going to pull the double golem, run back a little bit, and then drop another box as you've pulled them. So you pick up these 2 golems, and you'll hit level 2 right away after killing 1. So you hit level 2, then you run over to the lizard camp, and you pull the lizard, and the exact same way that you pulled the golems, you'll pull with this. You'll drop a box as you're pulling it. Try and stand behind the red buff, as your passive will make you do a little bit more damage. And then you finish up the camp, and you'll notice that this guy up here, you can't really see it yet, he's level 1, this guy's level 1. Everybody in the game is level 1, and I'm level 3. So the really strong thing about this path is it gives you that option to gank very early. So this guy, you can see that he's level 1. So we'll stop this, slow us down here. I pop in with the deceive. Enemy, or my guy ignites, or sorry, exhausts him. And before I even get a chance to hit him, really, he's dead. So there's 1 gank there. And we'll speed it up a little bit, and you'll notice that I'm coming in for another gank here middle. So I deceive over the wall. This Vladimir definitely sees that I'm coming. So try and get behind the guys to do a little bit extra damage with my deceive. I drop my exhaust right away this time, and probably a box right after. No, I 2-shiv him right away, and finish him up with 1 last auto attack. So by 3 minutes into the game, I'm 1-0-1. So I've been a part of 2 kills. Basically, both were mine. But the good thing about this is that it helps out top lane and it helps out middle lane. So this is Dorian, and that was my red path, or my red jungle route. Thanks for watching, guys. What's up, guys? It's Dorian here. This is part of my Shaco guide. This will be trying to do the Drake, or the Dragon, as Shaco. So what we're going to do is we're going to start it, drop a box, pop my clones, and then you deceive behind afterwards. And generally he won't start hitting you again, and he should start hitting your clone. But this time, because of my box, it started hitting the box, and then it came back and hit me again. But that's the way to do it. And as you can see, I basically soloed it by myself. I really got no help from anybody. I did all the damage and smited it by myself. So that's just kind of more or less how to do Dragon. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dorian here. This will be the new part for my Shaco guide with the Masteries. These are the new Masteries that just came out a couple days ago. In my other guide, I had the Masteries from before, so now I'm going to update it now with these newer ones. Let's see. We'll just go through the page right now. We'll go 3 in that, 2 in that, that, 4 in alacrity, 10 armor penetration, we'll get the critical strike damage, that, and then only get 2 points in that, and then we'll get the mana regeneration. The improved recall is it's somewhat worth it. I don't know, if you don't want to get the 4% less dead time, you can go for that. It's up to you here for whether or not you want to go mana regen or movement speed. I'm going to opt with movement speed, and then for the 9th point I will get the buff duration, and that'll be Shaco Masteries. So just for a quick recap, we'll go 2 in Butcher, 3 in Brute Force, 4 in Alacrity, 1 in Weapons Expertise, 4 in Deadliness, 1 in Lethality, 3 in Vampirism, only 2 in Sunder, and then obviously 1 in Executioner, and then 3 in Expanded Mind, 1 in Good Hands, or you could go 1 in Improved Recall, and then I opt to go with 4 in Swiftness, and then obviously Runic Affinity for the buff durations. But yeah, that's just something I'm going to add on to the end of my video, and thanks, guys.